Hello and welcome to Debunk Kenya, the channel where we bust myths and bring you facts. So who is Amerix and why is he so popular mostly amongst Kenyan men and to some extent the African men? Amerix's real name is Eric Amunga and is renowned as an influencer in Kenya. He covers and specializes in men's reproductive health. He is a fitness coach and brings men of a similar creed together through his Twitter page. Little is known about Amerix's private life, but he has 4 wives and comes from Western Kenya and has over 1 million followers on Twitter. But first let us get to know more about Traders Kenya, who have graciously offered to sponsor this video. Traders Kenya is a WhatsApp channel that shows offers different verified businesses in Kenya have. Use the link in the description to follow them on WhatsApp and see the many amazing deals. Amerix is known to be straight against feminism and its baggage. Feminism and its liberal ideas never go well with a majority of Africans, men and women alike. Amerix has used the different platforms like Twitter and Telegram to campaign feminism and show that it does not support the family unit. Amerix is openly pro-polygamy, and this cannot shock anyone since he himself has 4 wives. He stresses that polygamy can solve many social issues that our people face today. A lot of African men are polygamous, and so Amerix has their ears. Amerix also teaches and encourages the African woman to go back to the traditional setting and remain feminine. He tells women that masculine traits in women are not attractive and that they should be decent and feminine in their ways and nature. Amerix has always told men to have a masculine frame. By this he tells men to be in charge of their environment and lives in general. He teaches that men must have their emotions in check, remain strong in their decisions and be the leaders of their families. He shows that emotional men lose control and will be easily manipulated. And no simping is what he teaches his followers. Amerix tells men that they must have a trade and must add skills in their lives that make them more valuable in the society. A man must have general tools at home to help him fix things every now and then. Amerix tells men to do more with themselves. Amerix believes and says that a man must not be a slave to his woman, he must build himself and be the master. He tells men never to pander to women in an attempt to please them because this makes him only weak and puts him at the mercy of the women. Even in his hardlining, Amerix teaches men that financial independence is a must for every self-respecting man. He encourages prudence in spending and tells men to save and invest for the coming days. He shows the importance of financial freedom. Investment is one way for a man to escape the misery that most men face in their old age when they retire. Amerix has always shared job opportunities with his followers. Because of his large following and hard work philosophy, Amerix has always been approached by employers looking for various professionals. He has managed to link employers to people who can get their work done and thus boosting his followers' incomes. This earns him loyalty amongst them and makes his following grow even bigger by the day. Amerix facilitates networking in his platforms. Because of the many people following him on Twitter and Telegram, Amerix every now and then tells his followers to post their various jobs, services and expertise on his page comment section so that others who seek those services may find them. This in the long run has been effective and enabled a lot of his followers to network, find gigs and build an even stronger community. There are even a smaller group selling Amerix branded merchandise, meaning his brand is growing way beyond himself.
This is because Amerix has a large following of young people who actually believe in what he's selling and what he's telling. Health advocate. Amerix is known to be an advocate for good health, and he has the phrase "unfat." Basically, he's telling people who are fat to reduce on their size to avoid heart diseases and other associated situations and conditions. Amerix also encourages men and women alike to exercise so as to keep fit. He is a big believer in fitness and exercising in the healthy ways. Amerix does not encourage necessarily gym lifting, but he also tells you to go to the gym, but it's not the only way to lose weight. He's also known to encourage natural foods like boiled meat, eggs, and other associated African foods that are healthy and that are good for your cardiovascular systems and avoiding disease. Amerix is largely against drug abuse and drug misuse. Amerix discourages intoxication and use of other drugs and harmful things such as bang, cocaine, heroin, and all other illegal substances. This is because he believes that they deteriorate the health of an individual and make you less useful in a society. He's also been known to discourage gambling and gambling apps, things that include SportPesa, Betika, and all the other apps that encourage gambling Amerix has always told men to abstain from such, because these ones will put you in a financial cesspool and you'll not be able to come out. Along with the apps, he also discourages the use of money lending apps that will put you in financial distress, because these apps prey on your financial situation and make you less productive and less financial. Amerix is notably against homosexuality and any gay behavior, because these are things that he considers unnatural and very, very absurd. Like most Africans, Amerix forbids homosexuality and discourages men and tells them to stay away from it because it's evil and very unnatural. This message resonates with a lot of people in Africa. Amerix is also pro-family and pro-family values. He always encourages men to take care of their wives, their children, and take responsibility. This makes him a very popular figure because at the end of the day, Amerix goes back to the root cause of things that matter in the society. Therefore, what is our conclusion when it comes to this man called Amerix? Hate him or love him, Amerix is here to stay. The man will give you a dose of what he feels is true and straight. He will not mix his word and he will not meander around corners. Amerix is not so political, but usually touches on politics once in a while, but on very rare occasions. He is always known to be straightforward with his words, and he does not mix what he says. This is Debunk Kenya, and thanks for watching.